Okay, welcome back to the channel. This is Steve, as you can see, and this is the less hairy Steve. I got, I don't know if you guys saw I cut my hair. I cut it, I actually videotaped it because I'm a YouTube guy, you know, so I videotaped it and put it on my channel. It was easier than I thought, and it turned out better than I thought, so I guess it's a win-win in that regard. Oh, I didn't have to spend any money to do it. Well, I had to go buy the clippers, so about the cost of a haircut with tip. So if I use it again, I'll be ahead of the game. Let's go ahead and watch this video from Angelina. I just started the video up. Got about, oh, you'll see, a few seconds into the video, she sang the first note of the song she's going to sing, which is Moon River. She sang the first note, and I was tearing up. It's too good to be true, man. She is just that good, in my opinion, and my body response tells me everything I need to know. So let's go ahead and watch.
Moon River, wider than a mile, I'm crossing you in style someday. Oh, dream maker, you heartbreaker, wherever you're going, I'm going your way to drifting out to see the world. There's such a lot of world to see. We're after the same rainbows waiting around the bend, my huckleberry friend. River and me.
Oh my goodness. Yep, crying. Maybe I'm not meant to listen to the voice of an angel. I don't know. Am I that bad? I've been naughty. Okay, I've had my days. I think I generally have been a good person. See, now Angelina makes me go back and reflect on my whole life when I listen to her sing. Am I worthy? I don't know. Oh, boy, I'll tell you. The song is one thing. I don't even know if I can get this out. Then she walks over to her mother. The first comment over here is Bill Young amp, perfection, absolutely perfection. And not just the song, everything. Her whole character and demeanor. Another comment over here says it's nice to see Angelina relaxed and natural. That's from Claudio. Yeah, you know, that's why I love these videos so much. You know, a lot of people don't seem to like them that much. A lot of people don't like TikTok. I got my own problems with TikTok. Basically, signing into this TikTok account is a nightmare for me. It's got to be just me because they got billions of followers, right? And I'm the only one probably that has a problem getting into the site. But it's like there's a whole bunch of different options how you can sign into the site, and it seems almost none of them work the first time. Um, some of them you get part way, and then you get stopped, and then you have to go a different way, and then that doesn't work, and yada yada yada. It's like, really, this can't be this hard for everybody else. It's got to be just me. So anyway, that's my problem. That's We're not here to listen to my problems. We're here to listen to Angelina Jordan. So let me move on with that. And her voice is impeccable. She's got all that extra stuff. I don't know how to explain it. I was just listening to a YouTube video this morning. I got up and I've been on this mission. I'm exploring harmonic resonance. Okay, this is a weird. We'll call it weird science. Okay, it really isn't weird. It's been around since the beginning of time, pretty much. It's been around, according to some. It's the reason why everything exists. But nevertheless, I've been looking into it because I have some health issues, and I was looking into supplementing my traditional health treatments and whatever else I got to do with harmonic resonance of some kind, tuning forks, if you will. And there's different ways that you can use them. There's different frequencies. There's different this. There's different that. There's different theories. There's some that say they have proof of different things, and then there's others that anytime there's anything that's a little bit off the normal beaten path, everybody gets a little weirded out by it. I happen to believe it's true, the resonance theory, and I'm wondering if that isn't part of what Angelina has. That's part of her secret sauce. I'm not saying it's an intentional thing or anything like that, but there's one of the examples that was given was, you're way back in the day, you're out with a bunch of friends, right? And this particular song comes on. It's from your era and your generation. And you all get up and right away you're all dancing and whooping it up and the hands are in the air and you're hopping up and down or whatever it might be, right? All together, pretty much in unison. You're all together doing that and you're all smiling ear to ear and you're laughing and you're just having a great time. This is a moment in your life that is going to resonate with you for the rest of your life. Whenever you hear that song, you're going right to that moment every single time. Don't matter how long you've been around, how old you are, it doesn't matter, right? So the theory put forth is that resonance of that song and your friends sort of bonds you all together in a way, even right down to the DNA in every cell of your body, right? And it creates I don't know what to call it. I can't remember the name that they use, but it creates like basically a bonding. So that every time anybody in that group hears that song, guess what? They go right to that moment. They're there. They feel it. They smile. They remember it, right? And it's built in now to their DNA through that resonance and that recognition of that sound means this, okay? So why do I bring that up? I've often wondered why. I think that I've mentioned it in videos many times. Before I saw this video I just watched, Tesla had a lot of theories about resonance too, resonance and waves and energy and all the other kind of things. He had a lot of different thoughts on the matter, and he was a smart guy. He's a little weird, but aren't we all, right? So I think when Angelina sings, there's certain notes that she hits, there's certain sounds that she makes that really just seem to resonate with my heart and my soul for some reason. I don't know why. I guess it's just the way it is. Maybe it's the natural order of things. I couldn't tell you. And why not other singers? There's so many beautiful, wonderful, great singers out there. They really are. There's a lot of people that sing really nice out there. The problem is they don't resonate with me. I don't know why. Okay? Very well. I shouldn't say it's not a never or always thing, okay? Some singers will resonate with me on certain songs or performances. Uh, Typically, I find that if there's an event, such as the Super Bowl, a big event, we stand for the national anthem. There's a sense of a patriotic sense of things, and most of us feel that, regardless of how you feel about the government and what's going on in the world, the American flag. You stand up, you show respect to the country you live in. Still generally considered to be probably the greatest country in the world because of not just one thing. It's not just the money thing. It's also the freedoms that we have. Some countries have more money and more influence right now, but they don't necessarily have the freedoms that we have. So how much is that worth? If you didn't have them, you would say it's not measurable, okay? But seeing as how we have them, we take them for granted because we've always had them. We think we always will, and we may, but who's to say, right? History is a long road. So I'm not going to get into all that stuff because I prefer to do that probably. If I do any of that in the future, it'll be on a different channel that I already have set aside, and I haven't posted not one thing on there because I don't know where to start. But I did the same thing with this channel. It's only been a little over a year. I started in March 3rd, 2023, so just over a year old now, and I had the channel name and everything picked out for a year, 2 years actually, before I started putting any videos on it. Why? Didn't know where to start. Okay, same thing. I want to do something that's original, and I want to do something that people can enjoy, and I have to also accept the fact that it may just be me watching them, me and my me and a couple close friends, but then why am I doing it, right? Well, there's a lot of reasons, but let's go back to Angelina. We're here to watch Angelina. Now listen to me yammer on, okay? So why did I just go on this little rant and this little sidetrack thing? Because I think that Angelina, there's something there. There has to be. She comes to the stage. Well, first of all, part of it's Pavlov's dogs. You guys all know Pavlov's dogs, right? The dinner bell rings, and then they start salivating because they know food's coming. So for me, when I go to do an Angelina video, I'm already teed up. Okay, the golf ball's on the tee. I know I'm going to get something special every single time. It doesn't matter what it is. Doesn't matter if it's one of Grandma Mary's TikToks and they're looking at some bushes around the hotel somewhere. It doesn't matter what it is. Okay, I'm teed up, and I'm expecting. I'm bracing for impact. Right, I know it's coming, and with Angelina, when she sings, I just know. I mean, she touches my heart and my soul. I don't know how she does it. Am I doing it to myself? I don't know that either, really, to be honest with you, but I don't think so. Because I can walk around the rest of the day and not be like that. But then when I know I'm going to be doing an Angelina video, guess what? Things change. And then when I get into the video, it's like, this is like being in heaven. It really is. It's that there's something in her voice that touches my heart and my soul. And that's you guys are used to seeing me like this all the time on this channel, but it's a rarity. I'm not like that in my everyday life. Never have been. I'm a joker, man. I'm a joker. I think I got ADD, but I don't know. I've never been diagnosed with it. But when I get on a task, I'm on the task. Don't you can talk to me if you want to, but I might not respond. I'm focused on what I'm doing, and I have to be. If I look away, I'll get sidetracked. Okay. So I have to stay on a task and get it done. That's what I do. I've oftentimes in my life worked alone because it's hard to, when you're like that, it's hard to work with other people because they want to help, but you can't. You have a hard time dividing the job out into pieces that somebody else could help you with, because you need to you have to have your hands on the whole thing for whatever reason, and that might be OCD too. I don't know what it is. I don't know all those 3-letter names or whatever they are. I just know that obsessive compulsive disorder. Sometimes and then when I get on a thing, it's like when I clean my house, man. It's not just clean the house, but it's. Here I am talking about me again. Sorry about that. Let's go back to the video. We're going to watch this again. Probably I'm going to let it run twice more, okay? And I'm not going to talk. I'm done. I'm going to put a timestamp at the beginning so you guys can skip past all this blabbering, okay? It's just me yammering on. It's maybe the result of my second cup of coffee is now gone. So probably that's what it is. It's the caffeine talking. Let's move on. Let's watch.
Undeniable. Okay. Ooh, yeah, sorry. Moon river, wider than a mile. I'm crossing you in style someday. Oh, dream maker, you heartbreaker, wherever you're going, I'm going your way to drifters out to see the world. There's such a lot of world to see. We're after the same rainbows waiting around the bend. My huckleberry friend. River and me. Ooh, yeah, sorry. Moon river, wider than a mile. I'm crossing you in style someday. Oh, dream maker, you heartbreaker, wherever you're going, I'm going your way to drifters out to see the world. There's such a lot of world to see. We're after the same rainbows waiting around the bend. My huckleberry friend. River and me.
there you go. As promised, 2 complete go-throughs without me talking, okay? The only thing that did happen was Elroy wanted to get in the picture, so he jumped up on my leg. I actually was encouraging him to do that. He's daddy's boy, okay? He requires a lot of attention. And he not only requires it, he demands it. He'll come right over here and he'll be putting his hand underneath, or his head underneath my hand and picking it up. He wants me to pet him. And then he wants me to scrub it. He likes it when you rub his neck. Neck and his belly, especially. Most dogs like the belly. I don't know. He seems to like the neck more than the belly. And then sometimes he sticks his head like straight up like a seal, you know. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. The problem is he's about 100 pounds, so when he lays on you, it's like, oh, you. And he's also got the boniest elbows in the world. So anyway, I don't know if they're called elbows, whatever the joint is on the middle of their leg there. Knee? It's backwards if it's a knee. Anyway, so so Angelina, man, I'll tell you, she's just got it. Whatever it is, she has it in abundance. And look at her here, all relaxed. It's like a cozy little family thing almost, huh? She's got her mom over there. Uncle Mike's there. What's his name? Christie is there. Rob Christie, I'm sorry. Chris Christie. He's New Jersey mayor, I think, or something. I don't know what he is, governor. Rob Christie. I'm sorry, Rob. Rob, deepest apologies for that, okay? Yeah, I can't. You know, I'm old, Rob. I can't remember much anymore. And then the weird thing is, you know, I say something, I know it's wrong. I come back to it once I figure it out. And, you know, it just makes everything weird. So anyway, yeah, Angelina's got the it factor for sure. And at least as far as I'm concerned, and I know a lot of you have the same opinion. So there was some early criticism about why she included Moon River on the song list. And I know in the second show of the 2, she took this one out and put My Funny Valentine in. Okay? Now, let's face it, Angelina can sing any song, and it's great because she's singing it, okay? Mostly. And usually she takes them and makes them her own in some way, and they're usually better than the original, or at least are stiff competition for the original. Sometimes, you know, you can't beat an original. Like with Bohemian Rhapsody, you know, the iconic version of Bohemian Rhapsody with Freddie Mercury, I think, forget where it was, it was a live event, I think, was one of them. But the studio version was beautiful too, you know, with the little, the way they did it. But, you know, there's certain performances and songs they're standalone masterpieces. You cannot duplicate them. You cannot compete with them. They're a work of art. Okay, it's like you know, I think I told you, I was at the Louvre, I saw the Mona Lisa, right? Now, I'm not an art or a museum guy as a rule. I'm interested in a lot of things from ancient history, but as far as like paintings and sculptures and stuff like that, yeah, they're beautiful. I don't know how they did them, but I'm not like I don't know that much about it, you know. If you put like a Rembrandt, a Picasso, and a Monet all next to each other, I might be able to sort it. Well, Picasso is obviously way different, so I could probably tell you which artist did which painting if you told me their names. It'd be like a shell game, right? But they're standalone pieces of art, right? Even me, a heathen, could pretty much guess who did what. With music, there are certain performances where everything is just clicking on all cylinders and it's all great. The audience is into it. Everything is just working just right. And, you know, Angelina has almost every one of her songs is that way, in my opinion. When she does a song, it's hers. When she does a cover, it's hers. And she does it her way. Her version of Bohemian Rhapsody on AGT blew the world away. Because she changed it. Just, you know, she knew she couldn't compete with the original. Who could? Nobody. And everybody knew that. So when you hear she's doing a Bohemian Rhapsody, it's like, what? No way, right? Well, yeah, way. she she made it her song by changing the whole thing to who she is, okay? And it was a beautiful moment in time, right? Can she ever? She's sung the song many times since then. Can she ever replicate that moment? Nope, can't replicate it. She was on a great big huge giant TV stage and with a live audience when it was recorded. And yeah, you can't replicate certain things. You just can't. So boy, am I in a yammery mood today. I'm yammering on and on and on and on about who knows what. So what I'm going to do is, because I talked forever, I'm going to go ahead and put this video up as a standalone. And I think that's going to work the best for everybody. That way you don't have to listen to me yakety yakking. If I put up another row of videos, it's going to be too long, I think. So thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one. I'll quit talking now and we will move on. Thanks for watching. I just said that. Have a good day, good night, good morning, good afternoon, whatever it is, wherever you are. We'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.